A Connecticut inline skater faces assault and other charges after...
Wait a minute, he assaulted the guy?
After a confrontation over whether a 4-year-old on a tricycle had the right-of-way on a bike path.
That's what those guys are up to on a regular basis. Manning the fuck up all over the place.
Stamford, Tennessee police charged 43-year-old Chris Caramon with
43 and he was rollerblading?
Third-degree assault, risk of injury to a minor, and
I was already
other
eating
crimes.
ass in high school.
He was going after the 4-year-old?
Well, he shouted and cursed at the boy's parents on the path in Cove Island Park. Police say he later skated into the boy's father.
What?
Who was shielding his children before throwing a helmet and a water bottle at him.
The rollerblader threw a helmet and a bottle at the kid?
I think at the family, at the father shielding the kid.
That's not safe. You shouldn't be inline skating without a helmet.
Both of them. Essentially what happens, he's inline skating, minding his own homosexual business.
Right.
There's a 4-year-old on a tricycle. He flips. Because, you know, he's got places to go.
Getting in the way of his roller skate.
It doesn't actually...
Wait a minute. Did the kid accidentally block him and make him slam?
There's nothing in here about him slamming. It just says that he was in his way. I don't know if you... I mean, if you fall over a 4-year-old on a tricycle, that's always your fault, because they don't move very fast. I know they're a little slippery. I know they're a little unpredictable, but I mean, come on, you're a 43-year-old man. You didn't start inline skating a week ago. You've been doing it for 2 decades. You can get around any 4-year-old on Earth on a tricycle.
I would just think that this was the biggest setup of all time in my life. Because my daughter is 4 years old and she pedals a tricycle. And a 43-year-old rollerblader started yelling at my daughter.
Shouting and cursing at you, the parent.
Yeah, then your daughter runs over to you and you try to shield her and he takes off his helmet and throws it.
I don't shield my daughter.
And then he skates into you.
Yeah.
human cannonball.
A humongous fucking cock flying into you. Right. This is where I go to jail. This is where I'm done. This is where a 42-year-old rollerblades into me, cursing my 4-year-old child, and I go, babe, get the best lawyer you can. I'll see you later.
You're no longer tweeting the radio show. You're just releasing it one marble notebook at a time. Just sitting there scribbling your thoughts in the jail cell.
I'll be like the radio Shine.
Right, exactly.
I'll do a show on the fucking prison phone. Welcome to the show.
It's pretty gangster.
100 carats in the fucking goddamn
If we did one Ellis show from prison, that would be awesome.
Oh, Ellis Mania 6? Yeah. San Quentin?
That's a bad one for me. My record's finally going to be tainted with a couple of losses.
Right. Raw Dog, you're fighting a chick with a shiv.
Can I also get a shiv?
If she reaches for an orifice, run.
I say let her do it.
Do I get a shiv too, or is it just her?
If you can sneak it in, dude. I don't like your chances, though.
Yeah. Oh, you can sneak something in. Is your ass as tight as your throat?
Yeah, I think so.
I doubt it. Your finger's been in there. When was the last time you put your finger down your throat?
I've never put my finger down my throat.
Bingo. Yeah, well, so did the dad beat up the rollerblader?
No, they just called the cops.
How old was the dad?
I don't know how old the dad was. The police lieutenant says the path is for use by everyone. He defends the 4-year-old's rights.
Wow. Well, the 4-year-old's going to be happy. Was it a girl or a boy?
It just says a 4-year-old.
Mm-hmm. They're all the same at that age, aren't they?
They really are. This is literally just breaking news. And the inline skater himself has declined comment.
Yeah, we can't find his name or anything like that, obviously.
No, we got it right here. His name is Chris Caramon. We can try to find him for tomorrow's show. I don't know how much press he's going to want to be doing, but
I don't really want to talk to the guy. I'd rather just sort of have words with him.
Maybe we can get the 4-year-old.
Yeah.
How did it feel when the roller skater ran into you? It was really
not
bad.
A roller skater. Roller skaters are different.
Rollerblader.
Yeah. Roller skating's not so bad.
It really isn't.
No.
Roller skating's kind of cool. Roller derby.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know about kind of cool, but yeah, well, it's not that bad. How about that?
Yeah. You could sell me on it.
Excuse me.
You know what I mean? A dude could actually sell, like, if I'm in the park and a roller skater goes by, I'll be like, oh, dude, seriously, like, socks jacked up and everything. Yeah. But if he just keeps at it for an hour and every time he comes past me, he's, like, smiling and kind of dancing with his headphones, eventually I'll be like, how can I hate that guy?
Yeah, that doesn't happen with a rollerblader.
Same dude on inline skates.
Yeah, if he goes around more than once, if he looks at me once, I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at, you weirdo?
Right.
You obviously thinking that he's trying to pump you.
Right, exactly.
Hey, I don't even want to see a sideways glance from a rollerblader at any time, ever.
Yeah. The roller skater could just be crazy in that harmless, nice way.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my daughter to attempt to purchase the Heelys.
Right.
I'm waiting for that predicament.
It's gonna come like in the next 2 years.
I don't think it's
so.
going to come though. I think she's just a total Ellis, and it's not even an interest to her at all.
She's gonna find a friend who has Heelys, and she's gonna think it's the coolest thing ever.
I'm going to stab her.
It's gonna be the friend.
Yes.
Right.
I'm going to put her in a bag and hide her in Africa somewhere.
That'll fix it.
Feed it to an anaconda.
Right.
No one will ever catch it.
Nuh-uh.